Hey guys, so unfortunately I wasn't able to fix my computer and the rain is insane right now, so this is gonna be today's video. I know I gotta upload every day, so unfortunately this is today's video. I first want to start off with the pros and cons of non-CDL hotshot. And these are in no particular important order or anything. It's just what came to mind. And the first one I think is no CDL. Well, obviously, because it's called no CDL hotshot or non-CDL hotshot. But either way, you don't need a CDL. That's a benefit. That means you know what I mean? If you have a good, clean driving record, you can jump into this thing. The second thing is low startup costs. I would say that a trailer for 8-9 grand, that's relatively, that's kind of affordable. You know, once you get somewhere else, you gotta, look how much a semi trailer is. It's like 40-50 grand. And then, good MPG, depending on how you drive, but still for the most part, relatively good MPG. Just in general, there's less regulation, like no IFTA, no IRP or apportion plates, no KYU number, no Oregon tax number, no, just all those little things that just it makes it more of a burden to just really exist in a bigger truck. A lot of those don't affect you. And then of course, cheaper repairs, cheaper tows, right? Because, well, it's just a pickup truck. You could get a different pickup truck and pull your trailer out if it's stuck, or you could have somebody else with a pickup truck and pull you out if you're stuck. And the repairs, obviously, because it's just a regular pickup truck, I'm doing regular air quotes pickup truck, and you can take it anywhere. And because you can take it anywhere, that means there's more competition. That means generally the prices are lower to repair. Does that make sense? What are the cons? The cons of non-CDL hotshot is, well, less freight options. And the con to go along with that is, well, because there's less freight options and because there's a lower barrier to entry, it's also cheaper freight options. So not only is there less, it's also cheaper because, there's competition, and competition drives the prices down. But the other main really thing is it's not very comfortable. So that's the pros and cons of non-CDL hotshot. But let's see how it compares to a CDL hotshot. Okay, so let's say you started out non-CDL, you worked hard, you paid it off, you got rid of it, whatever, and now you're like, oh, I want to go to CDL hotshot. Or maybe you're brand new, you have a CDL and you're like, what should I go do? Should I go do CDL hotshot or semi? Well, I'm making an argument for make a decision, either non-CDL hotshot or semi. Here's why. CDL hotshot is in this middle zone where it sucks. You get the bad of both worlds. CDL hotshot, the startup costs is much, much higher. Okay, maybe not for the truck, not so much for the truck, but look at CDL trailers. Look at the CDL hotshot trailers. It's just a bare bones basic one is 12-13 grand compared to 7-8-9 ish. And you start getting to those fancy options, you could get a $25,000-$30,000 trailer for a CDL hotshot. What? 25-30 grand on a trailer? Okay, fine. Startup cost is a little more expensive. MPG. This truck gets better MPG, whether you like it or not, than a dually hotshot, than a CDL hotshot. It really does. And so your MPG on your dually truck just isn't as good as a non-CDL hotshot. On a semi, what do you get? Maybe on some of those older trucks, you get 5, maybe 4. On some of these newer trucks, brand new semi trucks, you can get 7, 8, 9. Hauling 80,000 pounds, these bigger trucks are getting 7, 8, 9 MPG. You get all of the regulation that a semi truck gets, all of it. Every single piece driving a CDL hotshot. Every single piece of law that now applies to you, it applies to the semi. All the fuel, all the registration, whatever, everything. And repairs and towing, just as expensive. You got to call wreckers now. You got to do all this other stuff. And what? You still have nowhere to sleep, and you're still battling non-CDL hotshots for cheap rates. There are literally no benefits to driving a CDL hotshot. None. Is it cheaper to get into than a semi? That's debatable. You get a 3-year-old semi for 50 to 60 grand. This is the point. For 50 grand, you could get a truck, you can get a semi truck that will outlast any brand new diesel, any brand new modern pickup diesel truck. The moment you go from a non-CDL hotshot to a dually truck, all your benefits disappear. Just, guys, I'm telling you, do not go to CDL hotshot. It just, to me the choice is clear. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. Why are so many people going into it? I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe it's like, what's the benefit compared to a semi? Well, it's a little easier to pass the CDL because you don't have to do air brakes and whatnot. I don't know. You guys are going to have to educate me in the comments, because I'm literally telling you, like, you guys do not go to non-CDL. Now, I'm not saying if you're already in CDL hotshot, like all of a sudden drop everything, quit, and get out of it. That is absolutely not what I'm saying. This is for the people that are just looking to get started. You're doing your research right now. You're looking it up. You're trying to find out. So the best way to do it, I really, really think so. The best way to do it is go get your CDL with no restrictions and drive non-CDL hotshot. You take advantage of the benefits that a CDL driver gets, but you also don't have to log, because if you're a CDL driver, it's not like you have to pay IFTA if you're a CDL holder. You pay IFTA on the truck. You pay IRP, or you have to keep track of IFTA, whatever, and pay it. But you pay for IRP on the truck, not on the driver. So the best way, I think, is get your CDL with no restrictions. Go study. Take a little extra time. You're just getting into this. Get your CDL. Go drive non-CDL hotshot. If this legitimately sucks and you don't like it, fine. Quit. Park the truck at home. Fine. Let's say you didn't lease. Well, congratulations. You now own a pickup truck that you can afford the payments on, because you can just go drive semi. And not to mention the trailer. It's like, well, you could just sell the trailer or haul some of your own stuff if just in case. And what can you haul with a CDL hotshot compared to a non-CDL hotshot? I don't know, 5,000 pounds more? Because if I can haul 10, a CDL hotshot can do what, 5, 15, 16? It's not that big of a difference. Even if you can haul 20 on your CDL hotshot, do you really want to? 20 plus the trailer weighs empty 9 usually, you know? And so that's 29. You're towing 29, 30,000 pounds essentially. And your truck weighs 8. There you go. You weigh 38,000 pounds. How long do you think your truck is going to last? So if you're just looking into getting into hotshot, go get your CDL with no restrictions. Then, if you want, go try out the lease. Go try out hotshotting. Tell me if you like it. If you don't, great. Aren't you glad you leased? You can quit when you hit 60,000 miles. Then go drive a big rig. Now, maybe I'm saying this because I haven't driven semi, because I don't know what it's like out there. I don't know what it's like to drive semi. I don't know the competition, whatever. Here's what I do know. At least with a semi, you're never going to be out of work, right? Now, I'm not saying a hotshot will be out of work, but still, most of the consumer goods, how do they show up to your grocery stores? How do they show up to your, probably on a truck? And unless we don't become a consumer country, you know what I mean? Like, dude, trucking is going to be around for a while. Hotshotting? I don't know, maybe not so much. Now, I do want to come clean, and not necessarily like come clean as in this is a big old thing. No. So I uploaded a video, or posted a video 2 days ago, and it's called Best Non-CDL Hotshot Truck. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I really think that a single piece drive shaft will be more beneficial. I really think that truck is good. But in the end of that video, I said, oh, you can get your CDL and upgrade to a dually. Nope, that is wrong. I misspoke. I forgot to edit that out. Wrong. So I apologize. That is like, go back. I think a couple months ago, I posted a video where I talk about where I parked next to a semi, and I compared, and I said, so I'm like, I want you guys to know that just for the longest time, I've been thinking that it's either non-CDL hotshot or go get your CDL and drive a tractor trailer. That is the choice in front of you. Do not get stuck in the friend zone, right? Because that's essentially what we're doing. By going to a CDL hotshot, you're putting yourself in the friend zone. Think about that. You don't get none of the benefits of having a girlfriend. You just get to deal with all the problems. So I want to reiterate, if you're already a CDL hotshot, I'm not picking on you. I'm not making fun of you. I know I talk with a lot of CDL hotshots. You do all the paperwork, all the issues, all the problems, and you don't get any of the benefits. That's the friend zone. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think. I want to hear from you. Are you a CDL hotshot driver? Let me know in the comments below. Tell me what you think. Am I wrong? Am I right? Because now, granted, I'm gonna go get my CDL, but I'm gonna go get it just so that I could take advantage of some of the insurance benefits, some of the other stuff that's available out there. I really think that CDL hotshot is legitimately not worth it. All right, guys. That's gonna do it for this video. Hit that like button if you like me, sharing my opinion, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.